Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to get it out the way. I guess I have some time tonight because I passed my math test. So I do want to get on here and talk about the self-hate, Black men and women self-hate. And I'm gonna do a reaction. Hold on. I'm gonna do a reaction. I already put up the copyright disclaimer. And so I'm gonna do a reaction to the channel is called Hate and hold on one second. Let me get it up. And we're going to talk about this because I actually found a hey Dragon, I'm back. I actually found a couple of videos that kind of is going to help me out because at first I was like, oh, I want to do some research, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and share this really quick. So I already put up the copyright disclaimer, and this is from the YouTube channel Love and Hate. Oh, Love Above Hate. Okay. And so first I'm gonna share. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for it. Okay. I thought this was interesting. This is what encouraged me. But actually what encouraged me, I was over there in the Mo3 sector and there was somebody over there that, hold on, let me play this really quick. Pause it. And then we're going to get into this Black man is going to talk about his feelings on about the Black community, and we'll just get into it. Hold on one second. Let me play this. What's going on? So this is just a really quick video, but then I'm going to get into this other one and do a reaction on this Black man talking about his feelings on not wanting to be Black. And so this content creator is talking about how he caught this girl that he knew in real life lying about being mixed race. So let's get into it.
Mom's video is about how these Black women out here claiming that they mixed race, knowing damn well they Black. Matter of fact, I was on Plenty of Fish the other day and I saw this chick that I used to talk to. So I was reading a profile and it said mixed race. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I know your mama and I know your daddy, and both of them are Black. So how the fuck you end up mixed race? It's some sick shit. And I called her out on that shit. I said, look, you know damn well you ain't damn mixed race. And she didn't even respond back. So I'm gonna get her though. Next time I see her grandma, I'm gonna tell her grandma, and I know her grandma gonna cuss her ass out. And you know what I'm saying? Just because you put on some fake hair from another race does not make you mixed race. I don't understand how y'all can proclaim y'all want to be mixed race so bad you gotta lie about the bullshit. Just keep this shit real. If you Black, say you Black. Yeah, this response video is about how these Black women out here claiming that they mixed race, knowing damn well they Black. Matter of fact, I was on Plenty of Fish the other day and I saw this chick that I used to talk to. So I was reading a profile and it said mixed race. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I know your mama and I know your daddy, and both of them are black. So how the fuck you end up mixed race? It's some sick shit. And I called her out on this shit. I said, look, you know damn well you ain't damn mixed race.
Yeah, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about that. So, yeah, there's a lot of Black men and women, but I mainly see it with women in the Black community wanting to claim that they're another race or they're mixed race. And I don't know if they're doing that because they feel like that's more desirable to men, or if they just have some deep rooted issues of not loving themselves. But let's get into this young, I'm going to say he's a young man. He's talking about how he does not want to be he doesn't want to be Black. And he's going to also talk about how I guess he feels with light-skinned women and how he's treated. Hold on. And how he's been treated. And let me know if you feel the same, or hold on, let me find this. Oh, hold on one second.
Hey, you want to see the entire video?
No. I already put up the disclaimer. Hold on one second. Let me get to his videos. I didn't watch the whole video. I just heard a couple of things that he said, and I was like, I'm gonna react to this. It's only a 9-minute video. In this video, hold on, it's
about.
Hold on, let me turn this up. I'm hoping that you can hear it. So, Black man wishes he was white. Nothing beautiful about being Black. Okay, so let's hear what he has to say, and then I'll do my reaction on this as well, and also give some of my personal experience of how I agree or disagree with some of the things that he's talking about, some of the things that he's experienced. So here we go.
In the Black community, I'm going to talk about why light-skinned Blacks.
Can you hear this, Dragon?
Light-skinned Black people do have a superiority complex. And I can understand why light-skinned Black people do have a superiority complex. Because we as Black people, the vast majority of us don't love ourselves. And that goes back to slavery. And that's a long history that I'd rather not get into right now.
So he starts in by saying, it goes back into slavery, which I know I definitely agree with him on that. We all are very familiar with the house slave and the light skin, and, was able to be in the house. And if you're darker, but that's also with other races, but we're talking about the Black community. So let's listen to what else he has to
right now. But I do understand why light-skinned Black people feel that they're better than dark-skinned Black people. Because when you're light-skinned in the Black community, you get a lot of love. You get a lot of favoritism. A lot of people respect you. You can be a bitch-ass nigga and still get a lot of pussy from Black females. That's why I don't buy into the fact that, when Black females tell me I'm soft and I'm too nice and I'm gay and all of those things, because I've seen a lot of light-skinned dudes who act very bitch-made. But the only reason to why they can get play and not me is because they are light-skinned. When you're light-skinned in the Black community, you can get by with being a bitch-ass nigga. You can. You can be a bitch-ass nigga and still get a lot of love from Black females because you are light-skinned. If I had one wish, I would be a white man. I would not be Black because I have better opportunities. There's nothing beautiful about being Black because when you're Black, life is full of opposition and problems. Had I been a white man, a lot of the negative experiences that I've endured in my life, I would have never endured them. That's why I know that there's nothing beautiful about being black, because you're bound to have a lot of problems and a lot of.
Okay, so far, I feel like this is, this is obviously his personal opinion, his experience. I understand how he could probably think that way about the light skin, doesn't matter what's going on, because, that used to be, or maybe could still be the trend in some people's lives. But it just seems like, this is really personal. He is going to also, I guess, talk about other women wouldn't look his way because of the way he looks, or light-skinned girls wouldn't look his way. So I don't know. It just seems like he has a chip on his shoulder. So cheers. Tacos. Oh, the tacos are over there, honey. Yeah, hold on. Let me mute this.
Opposition in your life. I understand why light-skinned people think they're better, because in a sense, light-skinned people do have it better. They don't have to worry about feeling inferior about their skin color or nothing. I've never felt inferior about my skin color because I know that I'm a handsome dude. But, if I was a light-skinned nigga, black females wouldn't be so hard on me. I wouldn't have to portray the negative, ghetto, ignorant stereotype in order to get a black female to look my way. But that just goes to show you how messed up the black community is. Being black is not a beautiful thing, in my opinion. It would mean the world to me if I could meet a white girl and have mixed kids that are light skinned, because I know their life will be a million times better than mine. If I had a son who was light skinned and he had curly hair and blue eyes and European features, I guarantee he'll get more play from women than I ever did in my entire life. He would, because he's mixed. Being black is not a good thing. It's not beautiful. If I had it my way, I wouldn't be black. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about being black. If I wasn't black, I'm pretty sure a lot of the academic challenges that I had in school, I probably wouldn't have had them, because my IQ score would be a lot higher. I just feel my life,
I don't agree,
to a certain extent would have been greater.
Oh, that's
and a
sad.
lot of the struggles that I had in my life, hadn't I been black, I wouldn't have had those struggles.
Yeah, so I just think this is really personal with him. He said something about his IQ would have been, that's, honey. So this is just really sad. And back to black women lying about being multi-race. This is what I think. If you have multi-race people in your family, this is what I've seen. But that's not like, you're not multi-race. They try to like kind of adopt that mentality, because like I said, I heard there was somebody in the Mo3 sector that was claiming to be Puerto Rican. Now, I have a lot of Puerto Rican cousins, but I'm black. I'm not mixed with Puerto Rican. Those are the cousins that married into that family, and so their children are that. So am I walking around? And yes, I do have some gray contacts. Does that mean I'm self-hating, or I wish that I love my brown eyes, but I'm having fun with these gray contacts? Does that mean that I hate myself? No, I don't hate myself. If I wear a front lace wig that is straight, does that mean that I'm pretending to be? No, that just means I want to change my hair. But there are some women out there and men who texture their hair. They want to adopt this multi-race or I guess identity, because they are not happy with being Black.
Light-skinned people have a reason to be conceited. They have a reason to be stuck up because they have it a lot easier. You never see a light-skinned Black person who feels bad about themselves. You never see a light-skinned Black person who's insecure. You never see a light-skinned Black person who feels that they're unattractive. It's always the brown skin, the dark skinned people. That's how I know that being Black has a lot of.
I disagree with you. I don't know if you guys recall, but we lost our beautiful sister, Leslie Christ. She was educated. She was Miss Universe. No, she was Miss America 2019. And I can't say it. Well, I could say it, but she's no longer with us because of whatever was going on in her life. You would never think that she would do that to herself. I'm not saying that because, she was light skinned. I'm saying that because, she was educated, beautiful, and she so happened to also be light skinned, and she's no longer with us.
A lot of negative stereotypes. There's nothing beautiful that comes with being a Black person. I always considered myself to be a handsome young Black man, but my dad always told me that if you're not light skinned, no Black female is going to find you sexy. Now, to a
So it starts at home. Hold on one second. It starts at home. He just said his father told him that if he wasn't light skinned, that no girls were going to find him attractive or whatever. Let's continue to hear what he has to say. So that's what his problem is. It started at home. Unfortunately, I have all my children are different colors, and they are very confident. Right, White Craig? Right, Micah? Right, Neville? Confident, right? What'd you say? No, never mind. Neville heard me. Yeah, you guys don't feel like because, huh? Hold on one second. Where
certain degree, my dad was right, because black women love light-skinned men. They love black men who don't look fully black, and they love other races of men. Light-skinned people will forever have it easier than dark-skinned. They'll forever have it easier. You know, white folks will give them a break before they give a darker black person a break. It's just, like I said before, being a dark-skinned black person, your life is going to be full of opposition and problems. You know, it's just really sad when you're a dark-skinned black person, because your life is going to be just really rough. Yeah, if I had it my way, I would love to be a white man, like hell, I would love to be Ryan Gosling. I would love to be Ryan Gosling. He's a white man, and I'm pretty sure, and he's an actor, and he's wealthy. You know what I'm saying? If I was a white man like Ryan Gosling, black women pussy would be dripping on the floor for me. If I was a white man like Ryan Gosling. Being black is a terrible thing, and I'm going to forever blame my shortcomings on my skin color. I got a cousin of mine who's light skinned. He was going to Morehouse, and his life is so much better than mine. I know it is. He had so much opportunity, you know, at Morehouse, and he has a far better advantage at being successful in life, because he doesn't have to face a lot of the opposition that I have to face, because he's light skinned. Now, I've never been the type of black person who's been jealous of light skinned people or none of that. But I know that light skinned people have it better, and I understand why light skinned people are conceited and why they feel that they're better. They got a reason to feel that they're better, because they don't have to deal with a lot of the hardships that we darker black people have to deal with. You know, they don't have to deal with being called ugly. You know, they don't have to deal with those kind of things. They don't have to deal with being, you know, looked at as inferior by the white man. Light skinned niggas don't have to deal with that kind of shit. That's a dark skinned black person thing. And I've never been insecure about my skin color, but I do blame a lot of my shortcomings in my life on being black, on being dark skinned, I mean. I blame, you know, my academic challenges in school. I didn't graduate high school the traditional way, you know, because I didn't pass my graduation test. So I had to go to an alternative high school, an online alternative high school, to achieve my high school diploma. You know, and certain colleges didn't recognize that diploma, so certain colleges didn't let me attend there. But currently, I'm in school right now working towards finishing my degree. But a lot of shortcomings that I've had in my life, I wouldn't have had them if I was light skinned, or better yet, a white man. So I just wanted to make this video just to wrap this up right quick, that I understand why light skinned people are conceited, and I understand.
Yeah, I think that is a personal issue with him. I know that a lot of people do have that point of view, but it just, everything that he shared, it just seems like, you know, it starts from home. If your parents are enforcing this stereotype that if you're dark skinned, you're not going to get ahead in life, you're not going to, you know, be found attractive, then this is what is going to happen, you know. And also, there's a content creator on here also who, you know, if you're biracial and your sibling is of another race, sometimes what I do see is that sibling will lean towards you know, the other sibling's race, because maybe they find comfort in that. Case in point, Olivia. She is of mixed race. She is black and white. However, Olivia's sister is of Hispanic descent. So sometimes Olivia acts like she is a black girl or a white girl, but a lot of times she kind of adopts the Hispanic, you know, like the accent or whatever, you know. So that's, I do see that a lot, and a lot of you know, black and white, or not black and white, black and, excuse me, black men and white, and black men and white black women, if they are brought up like around you know, predominantly a different race, maybe they lean towards that, I don't know. But I do see that a lot with siblings that are of mixed race, and they have like an older or a younger sibling. They will lean towards that. But he definitely did not get any love from home of you know, being proud of who he is and the color of his skin, and he really thinks that light skinned people are conceited and have it better. So what else does he have to say?
And why they're arrogant. They got a reason to be, baby, because their life is so much better. And that's all I have to say in this video. I'm out of here.
You're out there and you think that you feel the same way, I pray that you embrace who you are and just know that black is beautiful, and that that's not true.